Hi dear friend, this is the second video in my AWS networking series. In the previous video we created the infrastructure for our dev environment. We created VPC, subnets, internet gateway security groups, and finally deployed EC2 instance and connected to it over the SSL. And now we need to deploy second infrastructure for our production environment and create inter-VPC connection to connect our dev and prod VPCs. I already created a prod environment. This is the same environment as last video, with one differences is the IP address range for CIDR and subnet. In this infrastructure, we use different IP ranges, and that's why we can't communicate between these VPCs. And now we need to create some kind of configuration to connect these two VPC with transit gateway. I will create a transit gateway, and for two attachment for this transit gateway to set up inter VPC communication. Let's check our AWS portal, and as you can see, we have same VPC. We created the prod VPC. It's pretty same with the dev environment, just with different IP address range. Also, we have a subnet for production environment. And row tables. I also created row tables for our prod environment, internet gateway, and security. I also deployed second EC2 instance with private IP address, this one, and this is our old server, and we need to ping this server from each other. As we can see, ping doesn't work, and we need to set up inter VPC communication. For that, I will use transit gateway. We also can use VPC peering, but in the future, I plan to set up VPN to my on-premises data center, and infrastructure where is a exists VPN. This is a best practice to use transit gateway, not peering. Because transit gateway make much more easy inter VPC and VPN communication. Let's create for our transit gateway and name it transit gateway 1. Transit gateway for VPC, interconnect, and VPN. I will leave all other settings default. After a few minutes, state will change to available. I will pause the video and return when state will change. Thank you. Now state was changed to available. Let's continue. Now we need to create two attachments. One for our dev, second one for our prod VPC. Let's name it transit gateway attachment for VPC dev. We only have one transit gateway. Attachment type is VPC and it's for dev. We only have one subnet, and let's create transit gateway, and let's create transit gateway attachment for VPC route. Select transit gateway and production VPC. After a few seconds, state will change to available, and both attachment is ready to use. When we create attachment, it associated with the transit gateway route table. In transit gateway route tables, we can see the association. We associated to VPC, and in routes, we see these two routes is propagated. But in this situation, ping will not work still. We have to change few things in route tables. We have to tell our prod VPC to redirect all traffic for dev subnet to our transit gateway. And make same configuration for second transit gateway also. Route table, sorry. We are telling our dev VPC to forward all traffic for production environment to transit gateway. Okay, ready? And let's check. It's still not working because we need to make some modification to our security group also. Let's first allow ping in development VPC. YCMP from anywhere. Let's check, and ping to our development VPC is working. Let's make same changes for our production security group. We are allowing ping from everywhere, and we see that the ping also works. Great. Thank you again. See you in the next videos.